Okay, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there, I promise. Oh dear, what a morning. Right, let's see what we've got going on, shall we? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I know it's a bit... I am, but... I always have... they're not panic attacks. They're just sort of like doubtful attacks. What's happening here? Hang on a minute. They're like doubtful attacks. Just before I go ready to stream, I sort of like have this. It is. That's exactly what it is. And it's just sort of like, oh, why am I doing this? Let's just leave it. Why not just do 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock? I got this to do. What about this, that, and the other? That's not any good. What about this? It's just sort of like a maniac of attacks. Here's Stream Raiders in any case, hopefully. Right. Let's see what goodies we've got. I don't think we're in a new like a new event now, so that would just be normal scrolls to buy. And that's it. Let's look at some quests. We placed our musketeers. That's all done and dusted. Mages. Is it just mages? Oh, we can do that. That would be cool. Okay, then upgrade this archer. I think I make the mistake of watching Gugawugga's stream before I stream and see how fantastically he's doing it and how many viewers he has, etc., etc. Then just feel absolutely demoralized. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's happening here? We don't see, oh, it's loading in. It said mages, didn't it? Haha, my pumpkin mage will do the battle. Oh, that it won't work on the first one. I've always got to do it like that. Hey, Jax, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I try to do, but it's not always the best. It's not always the best. Anyway, what you see is what you get. Just to remind you, I will be doing a slightly different stream over lunchtime. We're going to play Ant Legion for a while, just for an hour. It's just I'm doing like a sponsored thing with it, so I'll cross over. But I've been trying to get, there's all these fancy people that can play mobile games on their PC. Can I do that? Can I flip? I actually managed, after about 8 hours of working on it, to connect my iPad to my computer via my Elgato game card and cam link, but it has a flicker on it. And I looked it up on the sites. Why is there a flicker? And they said either you bought a cheap HDMI cable or the HDMI cable is too long. So I changed both of those, and guess what? It still flickers. It still flickers. So say la vie, we're just leaving it now. I just play it on my iPad and look. Ant is popular. No, do you know, Jax? I actually had some people coming in on my there's an app named BlueStacks that makes you okay. Emiliana, it's lovely to see you as well. Okay then, so I had a look at that, but I think your computer and your iPad or phone need to be on the same wireless network. Okay, now my PC does not have a wireless connection. It only has a wired connection. So I can sort of like do it on my, I could do it on my Mac. What did he say it's called? BlueStacks. Oh, no, it says play Android games on your PC. So it seems to be a lot easier to do on your Android rather than your rather than on your OS, because I have an iPad. Play Androids easily. Are they not on the same? Right. Okay, then. So I had a look at that, and interestingly enough, I can mirror my iPhone to my iPad to my iMac, and all different combinations. But I cannot link it to my PC at all. It just literally does not work. So it's just sort of like, oh, we need to put these somewhere else then. Yeah, it's mainly be able to play on your. Yeah, so I have, okay, also I have an iPhone. So it just doesn't work. And then I got really excited because I managed to connect it, and there's just this flicker. I know. It's just my life, I think, Gregor. I really do think it's just my life. Just to let you know, this is the new pet that we got via our login details. Second week of logging in as well. I just want to pick up this because
keep your distance, outsider. The last thing we need is some rock-brained city dweller bumbling around. Darkness dominates this part of the forest. Uella the Hagraven and her Reachmen are encamped here. For now, at least. Yes, there is something you could do for me, outsider. I have a cousin who left the Sisterhood and returned to the stinking pile of rocks that is Evermore. If you are going there, find her and tell her to leave the city.
Thank you for that.
Follow the White Witch.
Oh, hey Few Height _witch. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Die, way red witch.
Because the city is doomed. Even if they are not destroyed by the Reachmen, there is a corruption from within the city that will bring it down. I prefer that my cousin Phil Goes was not there. Please.
Phil Goes. I like that name. Good game in a sort. Yes, Gregor. So I could do that, or I could just stream from my iPad the game, and that's what I've ended up doing. Literally just streaming straight from the iPad onto it. Oh well, if you haven't, people, if you haven't, please make sure that you log in, because I think this one, look, I'll log in. This one was just a Gold Coast experience, but this one was actually a mount. Okay, so it's well worth it just logging in to grab that mount. You only need to do 2 days and you get the mount. I've just seen some. I wanted to see what these look like. This is what this. I really like these. I honestly, I love those. I thought they'll look really good with my night blades. I might buy them. I'll see whether or not I still like them tomorrow. Not keen on these. The sort of thing that I might... I mean, look at that. Just one of them. You only get one of them. You get 2 of those and 2 loaves of bread. Two radishes. Wow. Woo! No, we don't like those. Right, who's
Clear
this?
skies and calm waves. A perfect day to set sail. The islands of the Sisters Archipelago.
Don't like that. I'm not keen on that. I either like something immediately or not. I quite like this, but it's not my style. And it only seems to have active, and that's it. I do really like this outfit. I do like it. Additional character slot. Oh, this one is a freebie. Okay, so this is the new. This is the. You haven't upgraded ESO yet. What DLC are you up to? Don't forget that you can go to Raiders. We are playing Raiders, and as an affiliate captain, there is a skin for you to purchase. And also, if you are interested in playing Ants, then you can download the game there. You can see from my tiny little thing that I've actually got one person has got their queen to level 5, which means I get some money. I need to learn crafting items, and which I had a problem with. Still learning. Oh, right. Let me get my ears. Or Greg out there. Oh, no. There you go. Crafting items it is a little bit complex, the White Witch, but it gets easier. I'll show you what I try to do. So, oh, the headband is broken. I snapped the headband just now when I picked it up, so I'm having problems sticking them in. There we go. I don't think I would ever do anything with this ship. This ship is actually in elsewhere, in Somerset. I'm sure of it. It's just sort of like here in Somerset. I spent so many times going round it and past it. You do get all of this as well. Have to buy the other games add-on. Well, it depends what you want to do. It really does depend what you want to do and where you want to start. This is a nice area. Then I'm assuming that this must be all part of it as well. See, I quite like it. Just for this area. So what I suggest, the White Witch, it doesn't matter which oh, I need to set my timer off. It doesn't really matter which add-ons which DLCs you got or expansions. You can always start crafting right from day one. And the first thing that I would do, always the first thing, is as you level, deconstruct items. Actually deconstruct items. I actually did a video about it that is quite popular on TikTok. When I say popular, I mean it's got like four views. I don't mean that I'm just sort of like, you know, out of the ESO. Let's see what we've got. Okay, see you later, Gregor. Now, thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate that. I can't find it on my let's see if it comes up via deconstruction. No, it doesn't. Let's look at playlists. It's called ESO Bite Size. So the first thing that I would always do is actually make sure that I'm deconstructing all the time. Okay, no worries. Nice PJs. Do this while you are leveling. I think this is it. Get a shareable link. There you go. So the first thing I would always do is make sure you do the daily crafting writ and deconstruction. Yeah, it's a bit strange, but as a content creator who's trying to make it, I have to sort of like delve into everything. So as you're leveling up, I would always deconstruct anything that you get, no matter what, because that automatically gives you points. The other thing that I would do is always try to do your research as well. So if you can get those two done, so I haven't sat down and done any crafting with this character. You know, sort of like major crafting. And already I'm maxed out of nearly everything that I've got. I've nearly maxed out all the sort of like the skills. Just to remind you that you need Somerset. You need the Somerset expansion to do that way I have the problem at doing. So all I always do is that whenever I come in, I check whether or not I can actually don't have that. Yeah, so you get research whenever I don't have Somerset yet. Yeah, well, that's only for that you only need that for jewelry crafting. That's the only one that comes into jewelry crafting. And there's if anything, jewelry crafting is probably the hardest one to get up. Things like enchanting, notice it's only at 38 because it takes a little bit longer to get up. But I just keep doing my daily crafting. And your daily crafting will actually tell you it's done via your level. So even if you got level 0, you'll still be able to do the daily crafting, every single one of them. So I would definitely do that and deconstruct everything. So I haven't gone out of my way to do cooking or anything like that. The one that I normally find comes up last is alchemy. You can see it's very low at the moment, but all I do is go on the website and grab a, I can take my ears off now. There's plenty of sites that will just say things like, oh, do this, do this, do this, do this. The other thing that I would strongly recommend you doing if you're wanting to get into crafting is gather resources. Spend some time gathering resources, because I don't know if you have ESO Plus, but one of the advantages of ESO Plus is that you get the crafting bag, which all your sort of like resources go into here automatically, and it's unlimited. And for me, I don't know what I would do without it. I really do not know what I would do without it, to be honest with you. So, oh, daily, I've completed 2 quests, which is good. I saw some recipe. Right, we go. So I don't know. I don't know whether or not my main knows that, so we'll drop it off. Of course, as you level up, as you do your daily crafting, you then get resource maps that you can go and collect. Like here, look, I've got a clothier thing here, so I can nip over here and get something picked up, which is good. People always used to say to me when I played Black Desert Online, Black Desert Online is a marathon, not a sprint. And I would definitely say that Elder Scrolls Online, well, I think any MMO is. It's not a fact of just quickly getting everything done and dusted. It's definitely learning things over time. As you sort of like progress. To sort of like learn what to do and when to do it. Was that a book? Nice. So it's always a case of, right, let's do a bit. And I was the world's worst player at this game for a huge amount of time. Because I didn't put, oh look, hands up. Oh no, it's not hands up. It's his, I thought he has his hands up, but it's not. It's his armor. I thought he was like this. I didn't put a lot of time into the game. And of course, if you don't put a lot of time into the game, you get nothing out of it. Hence why I've tried to increase how often I play. So this is the, you get lots of resources here, which is nice. Although I love the combat in, I love the look of the combat in Black Desert Online. I can't deal with, oh no, hang on, there's another bit. I can't deal with the randomness over the enchanting. I just can't deal with that. Hence why I've thought, I know what I'll do. I'll just make a crafter and work on that. Okay, we got to sell stuff. Oh, we got to kill here. Okay, then. We might be able to do that. Master Writ. Okay, what's this? Oh, look, harvest 100 resources. So we can do that. We'll bring on our resource gatherer for that because he's very, very speedy. I'm just going to, as I'm sort of like collecting these maps up, I'm trying to get some more of the way shrines as well as I move along. So I'm sort of like, you know, getting more and more of them. I'm collecting my resources, and then we'll have a big resource gathering escapade. Looking for a game that has zombies. Oh, I don't know any like that. Well, there's games like what's like you don't mean survival games then? Right, let's see whether or not we're going to do a bit of work in Bancora today. See, I'm not very good at survival games at all. What's this? But I was very lucky in the sense that for my birthday, Eld gave me Subnautica and the recent Below Zero. So I do have a plan to actually try and play that and stream it for you guys, which would be cool. Right. I thought it was under the bridge. I think it's really difficult, isn't there? Because there's so many games out there. It's literally so many games. And you've got to somehow invest time into a game to know whether or not you enjoy it or not. And that could be sometimes I think I'm going to really enjoy a game. And then I start to play it, and it's absolutely dire. I do apologize for all the bot commands coming up. It's just that I'm streaming both to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Just tired of modding Skyrim, and the mods get taken. Oh yeah. That's always the case, isn't it? Sometimes you can start playing a game and really like it, and then it gets changed or altered. Right, it's down here looking green shade. So let's take a run to green shade. We got lots of people in Stream Raiders this morning. Let me just say thank you for your support. You're all enjoying an ad at the moment, so I do apologize. We'll go and do some of the New Life Festival as well in a minute. I think I've actually got everything that I need from there, but we can check it out. Pick up the book. I want to get this way shrine while I'm here. Mage Guild up to level 6, which is good. Okay, whereabouts are we? Right, we just need to follow the road round. It's going to be like a follow the yellow brick road job. Follow the yellow brick road. Morning, Joe. How are you doing? I had to change my name as my... Oh, no! Did you lose anything? I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome in, Joey, though. I think I always used to call you Joe in any case. Hey, take... Is that a... Look, there's a book here. And something to steal from. 2 in the price of 1 there. I think sometimes the exploration is just a nice thing. No, there's nothing really. They just changed my user to... Oh, no. So, have you got your... Have you got your original account back and you've just had to sort of like take a new name? Or have you had to make up a complete new account? There it is. Oh, that's good of them. That's nice of them, isn't it? But I suppose they can't do much else, can't they? I mean, it's not as if it was your fault. I'm getting a lot of Twitch messages that are just saying things like, hi, or what are you up to? And I know they're just sort of like bot counts or somebody wanting to do my Twitch alerts for me or something like that. I just seem to log on and have sort of like 3 or 4 hi or how's you. And then the other day, this morning, I logged on my bot account, the Inico account, and he had like 5 messages, you know, which I thought, what on earth is going on here? Okay, here we go with Stream Raiders. Look how many people we've got. We're super, super strong today. We should whack these through. Get in there. I was top killer with my maid. Woohoo! Right. It's a new event, which is good. Let's collect these. Got some new skins coming up. Like these badges. Okay, where could we go? Let's go up to this house one. I've got my other mage that I can see if I can pop him Can't reach anything. Because these are going to be defensive zones for the start. So your character won't be able to actually move out of those to start off with. Right, let's make sure we've collected all of this. That's all seems to be done and dusted, which is nice. Right, do we have... Okay, we can sell all those off. Do we have any more maps? I think that was it. I think I only had a couple. Right, let's open these. And that. And that. Right. We already know those. Okay, so that's cool. So, right. Oh, look. Which... Is this in green shade still? Look, I've got another one down here. I didn't see that one before. I'm not very good at anything that requires significant combat. I think my issue is not finding a game. It's finding the time to actually play the game. And when I say that, I mean to invest time in it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually investing time in it rather than just turning up and playing for 2 minutes. Oh, look, a jumping deer. Oh, pardon me. Fought on something there. Don't think I've got a... I had a very good Christmas. Thank you very much. It was nice to... uneventful, but nice. And I had a good birthday. I don't know if you can remember what I do on my birthday, but I actually watched the whole of Lord of the Rings. That's my major birthday treat, as I call it. Right, I'm going to nip back to here. I took my mum for a coffee in the morning and then just spent the rest of the day sort of like... You must have been tired by the end of it, though. I really love it, and I do other things while watching it. I don't just sit and watch it. I was doing some work as well, some content creation work, which I don't mind doing. But it's really nice, and I just ate. I got some, like, cheese straws from Sainsbury's and just ate those all day. I really did pig out. I think I've actually put on 4 pounds over the holiday. It was just sort of like, it was a bit like I got on the weighing scales. I know, and I don't buy myself cheese at all because it's so expensive. And for my Christmas present for me, I actually bought myself some Somerset Brie, which I loved. So that was nice. But I got on the scales and it was a bit like oh, what do you call it? Pretty Woman. You know, when it says big mistake, huge.
Captain Al-Han
Well, I mean, I just need to. I think I'll.
It warms my. Go
I was hoping that my my legs, etc., were going to get better, but I had the news from the doctors that they're not actually going to get any better now. I just have to sort of like live with them, which is fair enough. And I mean, so I'm busy sort of like concentrating on that at the moment. Oh, that's lucky, Emiliana. That is very lucky. Emiliana, I was watching your stream the other day. I was lurking. I might have been at work or something, but I was watching it. I forget what you were playing. But I was there lurking. Yeah, Lies of P. That's it. Yeah. It wasn't a game that I was familiar with. Well, I try to, when I'm working, I try to put some somebody's streams on or multiple people's streams on in the background. So, you know, they get some views, etc.
Anything smells bad if you leave it out long enough.
I need to get the right one up here. I think it would have been easier just to... There you go, that's what we need. Yeah, it looked very complicated for me, but... You know what I'm like. I'm so thick when it comes to games. Oh, look, a lock. What's this that I've got? I got a relic or anything. Wow. Is it a bit like I was really a little bit late because I'm really sort of like, you know, when I'm not depressed, I'm just down about everything. And this morning I was saying to Gregor when he came on, I really had to sort of like push myself to actually stream because I just sort of like wanted not to, you know, but it's not because I've got loads of other things to do. It's just because I was feeling down about things. And I thought what I tried to do, I sort of like think to myself, well, if you don't stream, you're just going to sit there and wallow in almost like self-pity. So I thought, right, I need to get my butt in gear. I also try to be a lot more positive when I'm streaming. I was watching. There seems to be a lot of games that are very much like Elden Ring. If you know, there's a whole load of games that I sort of like classed together as Elden Ring game, i.e. lots of rolling. You know, and I'm there's so many so many games like that at the moment. It seems to be really popular. Yeah, I think that's right. They're the sort of like the original ones, aren't they? Yeah, and a lot of rolling. This is why I found when New World came out, I found I couldn't play New World at all because there was so much, and it sounds really strange. The fighting wasn't like ESO fighting, the combat. ESO fighting, you just stand there and whack away. New World and Dark Souls, you just cannot do that, can't you? You just cannot sit there and rack away. You have to be so careful. You have to jump and duck and dive. And my aged fingers are not that good at things like that. Right, let's do this. Then what was the game that Amazon brought out? That was really popular. Not oh no, New World, that was Amazon, wasn't it? Lost Ark. Who did Hey Kaz, how you doing? Hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine. The other game that I had a look at was Lost Ark. Well, do you know, it's so funny, Emiliana. The only character I really wanted to be a paladin, or I really wanted to be something really tough. But I ended up that the only character I could play was the bard, who was this airy-fairy female. And the worst thing about her, every time she cast a spell, she strummed her flipping harp.
Hello, Darthy and...
Hi, Darth. How you doing? Welcome back. I bet you're really feeling it, aren't you? Back... The first weekend back home, isn't it? For you, I think. So I was going around going, bring, bring, bring all the time. It was dire. It was so, so bad.
I'm with you.
You get through the first... Yeah, me too. Me too. I know I don't work a full week, but I work sort of like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I am only a new Khajiit.
Ah, and may your message reach. I hope you will celebrate.
I get sort of like really sad now. Really, honestly, I think that's probably why I just feel the burr months, as I call them, September, October, November, and December, are such a wonderful time of the year. And then all of a sudden you get January. I hate everything about even the word January. You know, and then it's a whole load of really bad months coming up. I must be the only person that gets sad in summer. Oh no.
Me at a busy time.
Next week, I've got a super busy week at work as well.
What's going on?
Super busy week. One of my weeks is 9 o'clock till 7:30 at night. That's going to be a killer, isn't it? It's going to be really tough.
Ah, you return? What did Tumira ask? Everyone's...
We're going to Lucky Becknick. Let's open these up. I'll be fine. I'll get through it. I will get through it. I know I will. I'm just feeling so down in the dumps today. I don't know whether or not it's because Christmas is over or... Can people see that that ant thing down at the back there, or is it sort of like in a place that's far too crowded? It looks a little bit too crowded there for me. I might move it. Might just pop it up there like that. And then I think the other thing I'll do... just move Stream Raiders down a bit, like that. I think one of the interesting things about that day is that I have just move that more center. I have one group, sort of like 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock or something like that. Then have a half an hour gap and then have the same group again to sort of like 7:30. Wombat in combat is coming down the stairs. Wombat in combat in just their underwears. How you doing, Wombat in combat? Happy New Year to you. When do you need to stop wishing Happy New Year to people? I was thinking that the other day. Is there sort of like a deadline that you should, or is it whenever you meet somebody new, you have to say Happy New Year? We need to find a wolf. Aha! A wolf. You say in the first week, then stop. Good plan. Good plan. Am I going back the right way here? I didn't think I was. Around here. Oh, I like that. I like that. Everybody in the content creation world are trying to are setting themselves new goals for 2024. Honestly, I was listening to one of them, and I kid you not. Okay, so this was one of his goals for 2024. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? To secure a 4-digit, what do you call it? A 4-digit sponsor deal. 4 digits. It's just like, what? He said he's had a lot of sponsored deals, but he hasn't had a 4-digit one yet. And that's what he's going to work towards. 4 digits. Tell ya. It was his goal, yeah. It wasn't a resolution, it was his goal. I used to set a lot of goals and sort of like say, this is what I'm going to do, etc., etc. But I seriously got to the point. No, I don't. I don't at all.
Welcome back. Did you enjoy good food?
Good food.
The high elf.
Is there anything that you're looking that you would like, Wombat, in combat? I think I'm going to Gratwood next, aren't I? Yeah. This music's a bit jazzy in my ears. Yeah! Wood elves! Go, go, wood elves! Maybe a new ability that they can eat other people. That would be cool, isn't it? I'm a wood elf, people. Well, this character's a wood elf.
Forest sings to me.
Another on the war orphans? I can assist you with that. What grace.
Alright, let's kill some things.
Better than that to stop us.
Crafty Mom, thank you so. I can't get it to read.
Thank you for the tier 1 resub, crafty_mom.
Yeah, it's saying it, which is good. Thank you for that. Here's your thank you song. Well, hang on. Let me just move out the way of this spawn, because otherwise I'll be getting killed left, right, and center, and then I'll sing you your song. And I've just... Is this wasp going to come and attack me now? Okay. It's your thank you song. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you very much for repairing my tire. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for the lonely orb dryer. Thank you very, very, very much. Key change. Thank you very much. You're 1 in a million. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very. Thank you very much for feeding William. Thank you very, 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 very,
Thank you
very,
for
very,
supporting
very,
the
very,
channel.
very much. What color sticker would you like, Crafty Mama? I'm just going to put this up like that. Is it blue you always have? I have a feeling it's blue, but it might be pink. It might be pink. Curly cut. Oh, it's a mixture. It's a mixture, look. Blue, yes, of course. You are welcome. Your favorite, yes. There you go. A nice blue one on the end there. Da, 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 da. Right. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. My water is working in the kitchen. That's good. That is good news. Right, where am I going? I'm going to hand these in. Oh no, Crafty Mom. I always find that if I just lie still and listen to something that I know, like a film, I slowly drift off to sleep. I must admit, my meds make me drowsy in any case.
You could craft something nice with that.
Oh no, I have some of my meds. the new camera that I've got that I'm using is really annoying me as well, because it can't sit directly behind my monitor because my monitor has such a big base. There's no room for it, so it's literally off to one side. So the actual lens is actually here, if that makes sense. And I have to sort of like cut off a huge amount of it to make me look like I'm in the middle.
You return. Then you truly understand. Local traditions are essential to the North. I'll mark your...
I think what I need to do is, I think there's a little bar that you can get that you can sort of like set it up so it sort of like goes off to one side. I'm looking at getting a new, changing my bot as well, because Streamer bot is absolutely brilliant, but it's taken me so long to sort of like keep up to date with it. It's unbelievable.
Is it always this crowded?
Welcome to Windhelm.
There's 24% off all posters at the moment, if anybody's interested in buying a poster. I was making these posters up the other day, And I was thinking to myself, in Wills, what you need to do is create a poster of a scantily dressed male or female, and that would sell a lot better. Oh, yes. Now, there's somebody called Rana Blue who used to be in the chat a lot, and she does hers on YouTube, and she has an overhead camera. That's how she's got hers set up. It's really good. What sort of crafting do you do?
Did you drink my drink? Can I speak for a moment?
Oh, I saw something. Are you in Sweden, Emiliana, or not? I saw that Sweden was having really low temperatures at the moment. Well, I think it was on the news that you were having really low temperatures. There we go. Oh, just hit my mic. I'm going off this way next. I keep getting an error from OBS saying that my encoder is overloaded. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything in any of my settings and it's saying it. No idea why. Warm up a bit by the bonfire. Feel like I'm virtually in the bonfire there. And then if we can jump up here, we can go to this way shrine and then jump straight across to this one. I was watching Chugawugga's stream this morning. He does it so well without any fanciness at all.
I see that. The new light. What a dazzling.
Right, Stonefall. Da da da. This one first. What's your race and class? I am a wood elf necromancer. I'm surprised I actually knew that, actually. And I actually used actually far too many times in both that sentence and the one that I've just done. Right, let me use... And I look a bit pale because I'm also a vampire. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder how my... going to pick that up. Let's just while we're dashing around, we might as well Q4 dungeon as well.
Ever served on the front lines? Comrade, a word.
Dash down here. Do some dancing in this one. Do some wavy arm work, and then we got to go to the next one. Let's ride. She says she... Oh, yes.
Think twice before you cross.
That'll be a good idea, won't it? What kind of doggy is it? I was hoping to be playing the RPG tonight, but we got a new player, Fish, and his character's not finished, and I don't have a token for him. Oh, nice. I watched some really successful dancers called Coston Mare, and they have like a miniature pincer as their as their dog. We got one more place to go that we need to go downstairs to.
The guild requests your help.
In here.
Must you bother?
Okay, there we go. Okay, back up here, and then we can hang.
You're going to
Oh, Miss Twiggy. You make me want to shout, hold my hand up and shout, hold my hand up and shout. Da, da, da. Twiggy, oh no, it was Lulu that sang. That was Lulu, wasn't it? Not Twiggy. I thought it was going to be called Miss Tiggy Winkle. Is Miss Twinkle Winky from Beatrix Potter? There we go. Tiggy Winkle. I forget what her name is. I need to go to the bathroom shortly. I'm trying to time my bathroom visits with my adverts, but I'm not doing a very good job of it at the moment at all. Right, we need to go to, oh no! I was going to go to the bathroom then, but my whatchamacallit has popped. Drat! Oh, that sounds lovely.
She is fine, surely. Oscar will be back any moment.
Beware, salty spirit! Sachi will not go easy!
Oh! Whew. You're no ghost. Zal! Plans? Zaji heard. Oh, there are plans. Zaji will keep lookout from the high ground. Nothing but rotters and sticky blob things as far as
Charged
this
up.
one sees.
Then we're
Be
ready
wary.
to go.
So we're running this without a tank.
Everything's so slick with brain and slime. No trouble for one with claws as sharp as Zaji's. And a bit fun, he must admit. The soggy smacks of your weapons on these drowners make Zaji's skin crawl. Oh, you look Zaji has hit you ahead.
So we got no tank and somebody who's offline. What's that about?
Enjoy your last moments. Or don't. I don't care.
Oh. So we've got a healer that's not healing. We've got no tank and somebody who's offline. Bound to be a good dungeon, isn't it? Bound to be.
I think that cramp is finally going away. I'll be right down. The logging camp beyond this gate is now little more than treacherous woods. Be wary. Sachi doesn't wish to lose you like his first mate.
I'm going to have to watch my DPS. Because I'm literally pulling.
Run so far. At least you brought someone useful with you. Good to see you again, Five Claw. You head up. I will clear out the upper ledges. Zaji, stay out of the way.
Don't worry, it'll be like Sachi was never there.
Skill issue.
I don't think the werewolf is going to be healing at all. I think even thinking he might be a healer.
Never a dull moment. Who's better than us?
Quick, grab something to drink.
Should keep you on your toes a while.
It's good to use this up. Ba 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 ba. At least I've got my little healer, my pet healer, to keep me up. He better not be healing anybody else, I tell you, if he is.
Keep up, Zaji, or I'll take you by the scruff.
I'm going to focus on... I feel sorry for this other DPS because they are pulling more DPS than more damage than I am, and it's just sort of like gaining. Look, going down straight away.
Looks dead now.
He's not dead. It's a trick. Get an axe.
Mother trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn Spriggan.
I just had morning, sailor. Hey, Tor. How you doing? It was brilliant to see you streaming again yesterday. Welcome back. And you're doing so much, sort of like CEO of 85 companies and everything like that. Super well done. I think I'm actually in this bit. That's... I'm literally just going to try to stay alive. Yeah, but that's good, isn't it? That's great news. Haven't you just moved into an... I think you're married, aren't you? And you recently moved into a new house, I think. So... Yeah, I was busy editing. I'm trying to make it as a content creator, so I'm down to 3 days a week at work. So I'm trying to sort of like make ends meet. So I was videoing, I was doing editing at the same time. But thought I would pop in. I think, do you know, I think the first time I actually saw you stream, I'm sure you were doing one of these... you're going to stream throughout the night or something, and you were sleeping on the stream as well. And I think you were playing... ooh. You were playing that game with the cars and the big ball. Get what it's called. That's what you were playing. Rocket League.
Zachi is not often considered overweight, but that roof thought otherwise.
And I also always remember your stream because there was some you had like a pink and green thing with your name on, and there was a discount if you bought your you had a giveaway to a code on your for your merchandise, I think it was. All right.
Come back, you scaly scallywags! You take what is rightfully Captain's.
Scavengers. Ha! Take the lodestones to Dreadsail Reef. I'll make sure these wretches can't follow.
I'd like to.
It will take more than that playful splash to
Give him a bite.
Oh. Thank you for that subscription. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Prime subscription Toruzit.
I will sing your thank you song in a second. Let me just... finish this boss fight that we're doing.
You land crawlers do have teeth, but you are nothing but slaughter fishermen. Let the tide take you.
Oh, wasted. Oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I literally have no mana left at all. I'm tanking and healing and DPSing all at the same. Oh no! Wow.
We are not drowned so easily, fish elf. Oh, he's dead, and his ship is long gone.
Zaji, his pockets.
Here's your thank you song. Da 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 da. Thank you very much for repairing my tire. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for the loan of your dryer. Thank you very, very, very much. Key change. Thank you very much. You're 1 in a million. Much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for feeding William. Thank you very, 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 very.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
Very, very much. Thank you for your Prime sub. Now, remember, if you come back and sub again, you'll get a token, a little card with your name that you can put your name on. And then after that, you actually get some stickers on it. So worth coming back again.
You heard what the sea elf captain... Yes, Walker, yes. Ooh, Majicka. Things so... Zaji will need to find...
And then you go into what is known as the subtome. That has all my subs in forever. So some of these people don't even stream or come in anymore, but they're all there. They're all engraved in the subtome, and they will be there forever and ever. Amen. Right, I need to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to take a quick little break here. I'm going to leave you with just some past clips. So enjoy it. I need to put my washing on my dryer as well. But I will be back shortly. House upgrade. Oh my 10,000 gold? You know where you can go, Missy. Describe Go Rook, but fun was not one of them. I have to openly admit at this point that fun was not the adjective that I was actually thinking about. Right, let's see what we've got to do here. Right, we got this. Asked me to take notes on things I observe inside a Daedric ruin with a local... Because I'm nowhere near finished it. I really want to be a life skiller in Black Desert Online, but the Shy is a character that I've got and he's really good, but I don't like playing female characters. Hey, Mrs. T, how you doing? I don't know what I pressed there, but it was the wrong thing to press, I think. Ba, 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 ba. I think it's just reloading. I didn't know what it meant by choose a character. I only have one character on this server, and that's it. Please configure the add-on. Choose a research character in the settings. No problemo. Wipe out. Right. Do I bother killing the boss, or let? We might as well. We might.
They lost the ball.
My world has ended. My day is complete because I just killed a Templar. Boom.
Jobby.
We just killed a Templar. I'm happy. I could. Yeah.
Burn, you bastard!
Oh! No!
For glory!
That was so funny because you missed a Spriggan. Clip it. I definitely got one of them. I definitely got one of them. Where the flip is he? I still need to get a drink, but let's run Stream Raiders. Charge! Look at them. There's so many people in this. It's unbelievable. I love it. Look at all the archers. Crafty Bomb coming up. Oh. Such a massive, I don't think we've ever had such a huge amount of people on. If you do want to join us, that's the link for it. Sort this out. Hate this bit because it's just sort of like on the like that. Right, we're going to go for a tough one, I think, people. Go for this silver chest because we seem to have quite a few people with us. I always end up saying that, and then when I actually do it, everybody flees and we're left with sort of like no one. Right. Vampire next. Oh, actually. Go with this bomber. There you go. Right. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. Carefully put my headphones on because even though they're quite new, they're very flimsy. Cheap and flimsy, I think they are. Right, let's hand this in.
So you brought... It warms my heart. Wood, there are 3.
Are we done next? Okay, let's... All right, we're going to have to go and deconstruct a whole load of stuff because we're actually... Oh, look! Got my vampire up to level 8, which is good. Let's grab these. I like the I actually do like the ultimate on the vampire one as well. Let's just call in on Rathhome and drop off any items. Just to let you know, I'm going to play for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to have a bit of a break. But during that break, I'm going to play Ant Legions because that's part of my sponsorship deal to get some more money. Sorry, I shouldn't say to get some more money. To support my stream, to support my creativity. Right, let's just I thought I might have some things to actually drop off in my house, but it doesn't look like I do, which is good. I was thinking about you, Tor, when Torah site, when I was in the bathroom. That sounds really weird, but let me get to the end of it. And I was thinking that you're ultra busy, aren't you? And do you know, I never mind being busy if there's an outcome from it, you know, so you can see progression or you're making progress or something like that. I think the hardest thing about being busy is when you're being busy and you're getting no return for it. And I think that is when it's super difficult, isn't it? That you sort of like feel that you're not getting anywhere at all. Right. So let's just check and see whether or not we've got. I don't think we've got anything there that we can actually. Right, we got that.
These Khajiit black.
Do a bit of repair and then do some selling. You certainly did look warm yesterday with your big blanket on that you had on. There's somebody on YouTube that is doing a lot of he's sort of like streaming a lot, and he sort of like streams when he goes to bed and things like that. I always feel really sorry for people like that. It looked super cozy. It honestly looked absolutely super cozy. I was quite jealous. I wonder, have we sold anything? No, we haven't. Haven't sold anything at all. Surprise, surprise. Right, these should go for a bit. How much is this going for? A huge amount. I was wearing my girlfriend and I just ordered one for myself. Nice. As you can see, I don't have the heating on in my flat. I've got my thermals on, then several layers. Keep nice and warm. Right, zoom back to here. A Taurus hoodie. Or is it? Are you just spelling hoodie without the H, or is it an oodie? I'm really stupid when it comes to things like this. Oh, I'm going to Oregon. That's where I'm going. We're going to fling. No, it's called an oodie. No, oodie is a. Is it a right? See this. It's a wearable blanket. Nice. I need something like that.
Ah, people. Great.
Oh, look.
Need something.
Trying to find something to toss things at. Oversized hoodie sweat. I didn't get the hype until yeah. I generally think, Taurusite, that women generally have much better clothing options than guys. I really do think that. This is how sad I am. Sometimes I watch QVC and, oh, the choice of clothes that women have, it's unbelievable.
Like children, you mean? You're the one to say it. What is this? Control your people, Kamor.
That's how sad I am that I actually watch QVC. How desperate does that sound? Right. Back to East Marsh. Is that music too loud or not? If you can't hear it, then that's absolutely perfect. It's a shopping channel. It's a shopping channel when they just sell things. I know. I should have made it up and say it was something really, really, really exciting. But it's not. It's a shopping channel. They sometimes do I really like it because you're going to laugh now. Try not to laugh too hard. I really like it because during August, they do a show called Getting Ready for Christmas when you can start buying Christmas presents. The other thing that I've started to, I really like it on YouTube. I can get lost on YouTube for days. And when I'm meant to be creating content. There seems to be a lot of people at the moment creating content from other people's content. So there's sort of, if you take something like Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent, they're sort of like taking their clips and putting them on their channel. So it's like somebody else's content, and there's a lot of people doing that now. Or they do
Indeed. Zora was
they do
long ago.
they do things like voice over a reel or something, and
Begin. The warlock
they honestly I'm in a really grumpy mood because it really annoys me because so it's not actually their content. I produce original content and get sort of like half the amount of views. Well, not even half the amount, you know. It's just sort of like, what is the oh no. And then there's a lot of influencers saying create content by using AI. So just ask AI to do something, create the content.
Quickly to me.
And that's what they're doing as well. I just sort of think, what? If I did that, it's almost as if I'm selling my soul to the devil.
Signalfire's lit. Long ago. Emish, indeed. Zora's, sadly, the...
Oh, dear. Right. That's that one done. Back to East Marsh. Popular from back in the day, has an AI content. Yeah, exactly.
Should have been back by now.
I was watching an Instagram reel this morning that said this guy produces X amount of thousands of videos.
Here.
Thousands of videos a month, but he actually has a content creation group that he spends £3,000 on a year. Do you know what I mean? To actually create the content. I saw a YouTube, an Instagram reel the other day that said making. So just to let you know, so I have 2 accounts and I make five different. I posted them Monday to Friday on both of those. So every week I'm making 10 original content. And there was this Instagram reel and it said, make a whole month's content in just 1 hour or 2 hours or something like that. And I thought, oh, I need this. So I started to watch it and it talked about getting AI to write the scripts out. And then he says, and then spend an hour recording everything, changing your outfit each time. And I thought, fair enough. And then I thought, hang on a minute, we haven't produced any content yet. We just recorded it and you've only got an hour left. And his third point was send it off to your video editors who can then finish it all off for you. And then spend your last hour going round and commenting on other bits. And it's just like, hang on a minute. So part of your time is to send it to a whole load of people that you pay to do your editing for them. I just thought, what? Oh. There we go. And then we got to go inside. I had one YouTube short that did like 6,000 views. I was super chuffed with that. I can't replicate it, but I was chuffed about it. It's a bit like on here. You notice that I've got a target. Oh, just to let you know, I'm getting close. I'm actually getting close to 4,000 followers. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I'm really close to getting 4,000 followers on Twitch. Am I? Oh, no, there it is. Which is quite a feat, I think.
They should have been back by now. Captain Al.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
A prayer, right?
That's what she said, but I don't see them.
How long have I been streaming for? Are you ready? There you go. 2010.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Alcare. Then you know its importance to us.
That's gotta be worth some good coin.
So I actually started to stream before Twitch was Twitch. So I used to stream every Sunday afternoon from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And then when it came over to Twitch, Greg and I, who was in before, I used to stream on a Thursday night on the official Xbox One channel. And I used to play Tomb Raider. Then I came across and played Star Wars The Old Republic. Played that for a long time, including raids. I used to do raids and everything. Then did some videos, played World of Warcraft for a long time, and then Black Desert Online for a while, Guild Wars 2 and ESO, and then I've also played some Minecraft. I know I was brilliant at it. I wasn't. I was so bad, but it meant it led to some interesting. There was some interesting interactions. Let's say that. I used to be really good. I can't aim, Torosite. I can't aim. So any game that requires me to aim is just sort of like disastrous. But so when I was playing Tomb Raider, I used to love the puzzles and the story, but I used to hate the combat. And then I started to play Dungeons and Dragons online. There was 3 people who wanted to play it, and I offered to GM it for them. Played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition. Then moved to Mithras because I wanted a new rule set. Been playing Mithras ever since. Also played Shadowrun and Call of Cthulhu. So I used to play Shadowrun on a Tuesday night, Call of Cthulhu on a Thursday night. The people that I used to play those with, the only people who are left are Mr. Pickles and Medivac the Healing Hoover. I can't aim either, so when I was... Oh, yeah. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I played... Is it COD? Is that what? I got a COD game once and played it in the morning. I was dreadful. So I still play role-playing games. I love the role-playing games. You know, which is nice, which is really good. So I really loved the role-playing games. I only GM though. I don't actually play. I tried to get into Chugga game, but no. Oh, so Baldur's Gate 3, that's the one that is like action-based, isn't it? You do it like in actions. I've never been able to get off the ship. Yeah, Medivac plays on a Sunday night and he's sort of like doing a work through. I actually have a Nintendo Wii. No, it's not called a Wii. What is it? And a Switch and a PS4 that I have. And they're there and I hardly play anything on them at all, which is criminal. I really do think it's criminal that I want to withdraw. And these. Right, let's see. Can I... Got those to do. Recipes. Already known. Learn that. Already know. Okay. Right, let's zip over to yep. I actually had Baldur's Gate 3 and didn't realize I had it. So when everybody started to talk about Baldur's Gate 3, I thought I might have a go at this. And I actually went onto Steam and tried to buy it. And it says, you already have this. Oh, that's a bit of a pain.
Concerned about thieves?
I would be gutted. I seriously would be gutted. I was going to sell some of these. Can't put any more up for sale. Okay, fair enough. Oh, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop them all in the guild bank and they can...
I do not tolerate sticky.
Put all these in the guild bank and then somebody can use them. There we go. I've really tried to get into like a role-playing game. Morning, Wolves, White Rose. There's a thing about white today. We had the White Witch, and now we got White Wolf, White Rose.
These Khajiit blacksmiths.
Or have I still got those? Have I got a quest that I'm waiting to hand in for that? Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Ba, 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 ba. Well done, everybody. Oh, Lottie's with us. I think I'm going to show off my flag bearer in this game on the next one. Just to reinstate the fact that I'm actually an affiliate. Taurusite, anybody who says it takes 5 years to get partnership on this platform, they're lying. They're lying. Right. Here we go. Let me play my flag bearer. Yeah, let's zoom in on him. Right, here we go. Charitable contribution. What am I making first? Crates. Right. We just know that we're going to need nickel. So I'm going to buy a whole load of nickel straight away. I'm going to buy 100 of them. Because it's always the same. It's always nickel, and I never have it. And how many? 12. There you go. Now, the worst thing about this, I get to play as my second favorite superhero. Oh, what's that on? I really love playing DC Heroes. I really love that game, but it's not very popular for people to watch. Andy, who used to be in here a lot, he actually had a lifetime subscription to Champions Online. Now, so one of my plans, Top Hat, was because I really like superheroes. I adore superheroes. My dream would always be to make a superhero comic. I can't, because I can't draw. I can't draw to save my life. What's happening? Oh, we did it. Yeah. So I did think that I could play superhero games on my PS4.
A moment, please.
But it's very difficult. Found it so difficult. I'm really envious of people like who play all these games on like the maximum difficulty. I don't know how they do it. I think this is stretcher based. Yep.
Oh, I hope no one's hurt.
I know you're so good. It's a bit like with Star Wars: The Old Republic. One of the things that I did was that I got Legendary Player on it. So I had actually completed, I got every single class up to the sort of like the maximum level that you can get. And then you get a reward called Legendary Player. I actually got that. And the other thing that I used to love doing, I always went the dark side. So you always had options in Star Wars: The Old Republic that you could say, take the negative. So there's wonderful one that the one that I really always chose was that there's a whole load of people on the opposite side of a glass partition, and it says something like that they you can either rescue them or open the doors to space, and they all get sucked out. And I always used to just open the doors out to space, and they all got sucked out. So even my rebel, what do you call them? Rebel, not samurai. Jedi was evil as well. Every single one of them were evil. I loved it. Before that, I used to play, the other game that I really used to love was Star Wars Galaxies. I don't know if anybody ever played Star Wars Galaxies, but oh, that was a fantastic game. Loved that to bits. I actually had my dream. That was almost like my dream setup ever, because I was a merchant and I used to have a shop that I used to sell things on. And oh, I used to love doing that. Just logging on, doing some crafting. When we played, you guys probably don't remember Ultima Online. The magic, which is Ultima Online. And with that one, there was, we actually had a shop on that one, Chugawugga and I. And Chugawugga was super good because he would go and get all the points that I needed to port to. So I could go and make my bread and sell it. I loved it. It was so good. I love crafting. I can probably spend my whole life in a game just crafting. I just find it so interesting and so relaxing. And you don't need to be super fast, or you don't need specific gear, or you're not trying to kill other people. I love it. One of the things in Black Desert Online, I would love to sort of like be a crafter. I do as well, Top Hat. That's why I'm trying to sort of like reduce the number I play. Hey, Takari, how you doing? Right, let's open these. Take that. Take that. Okay. I just want to see, what are these called? Are kinda left. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, they're not in the actual... Thank you. See you later, Taurusite. It's brilliant seeing you, and good luck with all your new things that you're doing. Right. The other thing that I had to do... I should have some more... Did I open them already? Oh no, here they are. SK. Already know that. Already know that. Already know that. That's not going to be too good. Spider-Man's a really good. I don't like him as a superhero, but he is. The majority of the films have been good. Right, okay, let's just leave this guy here. Let's go back to our... Let's go back to our whatchamacallit. Let's quickly do some battleground stuff, I think. And then we'll... And then I'm going to play a bit of Ants over lunchtime to make sure I've got the whatchamacallit, because I've still got some hours to put in to meet the criteria. If you do download it using the link and get your queen to level 5, rally and attack. So queen to level 5 is the first thing that you need to do. And it is quite easy. I actually managed it. And if I can manage it, anybody can manage it. Other thing just to be aware of is that there is 24% off various aspects in my sticker shop. Some nice AI posters that I've created in there, so worth going having a look. But 24% off at the moment. Wow. Only for the next couple of days, though. So strike where the iron is hot.
Geeky Inwells. Yeah. Right, let's do a little bit of the battleground for a while. Ad break in progress. So if you haven't, if you need to go off to the bathroom, then now is the time to go. Right, let's sort out my this is number 1. So that's 1. And then that's 2. There we go. Battleground. And sell all that stuff. Let's see how we're getting on with this vampire line. Level 8. Right, just while we're waiting, let me set up, because I've got a stream from my iPad when I do the stream for the Ant one. I just need to and what do I want to stream? That one. Next. And I found how to turn the sound down. And I've also got to put in sponsored as well. Right, here we go. Oh no, straight into Chaos Ball.
Looks like the greens are camping. Campers! Oh, hang on. Let's grab something to eat. Hey, Eld. Congratulations on your language development. You're doing really well with that. I think somebody just killed me then with like one shot, it seemed. What are you learning? Are you learning English? Because you're already really good at English. I think I'm just getting killed with arrows. I think the green team are not really bothered about the whatchamacallit. They're just running up there. Oh yeah, I think you do really well. But I'm going to try to avoid the greens. That's what I'm going to try to avoid. I think I might have got a kill then. Did I get... Yes, I got a kill. Boo-hoo! Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I was setting it up on my laptop, on my iPad for a bit of a change of stream. I'll leave it how it is. We're going to do it in a second. We're going to do it in a second. I'm going to swap. We'll just quickly finish this one off. It's nearly done. We're nearly finished. If I get banned, then I know. We're about to play some ants for the sub. So we're somebody in our team has just said, thank you for letting me know. thank you to contributing to the. Oh, I think that's it. It's been. You are there, Eld. You are there. You did the final push. Oh, I'm determined to get that little one. I'll swap over in a second, people. Don't worry. Oh. Somebody in our team said, great team. And I just said, thank you. Greens decided that they want to win. So they've done a bit of pulling back. Yeah, it's because you killed them. Exactly. Right, so just to let you know, in a second, once I finish this match, we're going to change, and I'm going to do a bit of ants on stream, which is sort of like my... my sponsored one at the moment. So just 1 second, I'll be back.